猫猫猫ねねね猫猫猫ねねね猫はもうにゃにゃにゃ猫どうしました皆さん。
Hello! Hello again. Hello and welcome to stream. I'm back. Partially from the dead. Hello. Hi. So it's been a bit. It's been a couple weeks. One of which I just forgot to mention. And then the other one was kind of out of my control. So let's talk about that for a minute. So 2 weeks ago, when I was supposed to stream, I was out of town. That was on me. I said, oh, we'll be back next week. We would not be back next week because I would not be here next week. And so there was no stream. And then that's fine. You know, it's one stream. Nobody's gonna die. We'll be back. So we come back the week after that, which was last week, and there was also no stream. So the first time I was out of town, that was planned. I had to get like arrangements to get there and a hotel and things like that. So that was planned and I just didn't mention it. Last week though, I was all ready to go. I had a plan for the stream. We had a really cool stream lined up. We don't this week. It'll be next week. We're pushing that back to next week. Get excited for that. I have actually something cool we're going to check out. And then I got incredibly sick and was stuck in bed for like 4 days. And one of those days was Sunday, and I couldn't talk at all, which, you know, for being a video game streamer man on the internet who says things and plays video games, that's like half of what I do. So if I can't talk, not gonna be a stream. So there was no stream. My bad. However, the real problem, which I identified with this, is that I had no way, because I checked on Twitch, there's not really a good way to I can't post a notice and say, hey, there's no stream today. That's not really a thing you can do. So what I did do was set up a Blue Sky account. I have a social media now. It is, I don't know what it is. Because I don't know how Blue Sky works. Is it? It's just Hyperflair. We're just Hyperflair, which means at hyperflair.biscuit.social. And there's nothing on there yet except a link here. It is linked in the Twitch channel also. If you scroll down a little bit, or on mobile, if you hit the About button, there should be a link to the Blue Sky account. So if I am ever not here and it is the appropriate time for me to be here, I will put something on there to tell you that I'm dying. So you don't go, oh no, is he dying? There's no stream. He always streams. He must be dying. I will confirm that I am in fact dying, and that's why there's no stream. And then you don't have to wonder. You'll know that I am dying. Anyway, that's enough yapping from me. You didn't come here to hear me just yap about my life. You came here to hear me yap about video games. So we're gonna play more video games. Today, the plan is to finish up Secret of Evermore. Now, this is gonna be kind of interesting because I don't think there's very much left of Secret of Evermore. And then when that's done, I don't know what we're gonna do. So we're gonna figure that out when we get there. But for now, we're going to finish Secret of Evermore. So let's play some more Secret of Evermore. That seems like a good idea. Let's do it. Time for the intense music. That is coming from the wrong place. That's not good. Hang on a sec, chat. It would not be one of my streams if we didn't have technical difficulties. Of course not. Of course it wouldn't be. Let me just oh god, I'm gonna have to just restart this, huh? Okay. That's fine. Good job, programs. I love programs that are smart and pay attention to changes in audio settings when they are done, as opposed to programs that don't do that exact thing. That's better. But now I have to resize this window just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. A little bit this way. A little bit that way, maybe. Just like that, even. Here we go. How's that looking, chat? We good? We look good? We sound good? I mean, it's not making any noise right now, but... How about now? This song that I don't think ever actually gets played in the game. Alright, everything looks good on my end. Everything sounds good on my end now. Let's do it. I got a nodding monkey. I'm gonna take that. Let's go. Back to Omnitopia, where we have found the most powerful form of dog. Toaster dog. On cue. Good job, Toaster dog. Good job, Goobus. Okay, so we are in Omnitopia, which is the final section of the game, I believe. Yeah, we got our bazooka. We got our neutron blade. I don't know if we're gonna keep using the bazooka just because of how completely broken it is. But we'll think about it. But for now, let's use our neutron blade. So Omnitopia, I think I mentioned this, is really short compared to the rest of the game. I think we already did all this, didn't we? Yeah, we did all this last time. That's how we have credits. All right. So I don't know exactly how long Omnitopia is because it's been a while since I did this, but I feel like we'll be done within like a couple of hours. So we'll see how much time is left in the stream. But first we gotta send Toaster Dog out. Toaster Dog, the hero we need. Fighting orbs. Saving us from evil orbs. Oh, we got the Toaster Dog combo. Not that it was needed. Shit's already dead. Alright, so now we can head in here. I think I have to actually bring them inside, don't I? There we go. I wish the game did have a little bit more of mechanics like this where you have to switch to the dog, because like there were a couple places in Antiqua, like the little bridge we had to jump, but nothing in Prehistory and nothing in Gothica. All right, dog says push the button. Is that it? All right. I also don't remember this section very well, probably because there's not a lot to it. So, but in which case, I'm sure we'll be fine, but, oh no, the boy's gonna get owned. Because he's just gonna stand there and get hit by it for some reason. God damn. Good thing we got heals. Where did you go? Oh, I forgot Toaster Dog also runs incredibly fast because he's got jets on. Alright, come back in, Toaster Dog. I know it's still there. Get him. Get him, boy. I don't think you got him. God, just look at his damage. It's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Toaster Dog. Toaster Dog. They just be letting Goobus do all the work here. Get him, Goobus. Good job. Good work, Goobus. All right, we'll go in this door. Cause yeah, this is all of Omnitopia. I think if we touch those, we just take a bunch of damage. Let's find out. Yep. Oh, 0, but they knock us around. Oh my god. Kijara, thank you. Thank you for subscribing for 3 months. Shout out to everybody who's been subscribing since we've had the ability to subscribe. I don't know why. No, you get cool sunglasses now. There is a singular incentive for subscribing. And either way, I do greatly appreciate it. So thank you. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Well, that reminds me. I gotta shout one other person out too, because while I was not streaming, we were offline. When was this? 2 days ago. So this would have been on Friday. Somebody followed the stream. So thank you very much to Tristav. for following. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you. I don't know if they're actually here or not now, but they followed, and that's very nice of them. Old Reliable. What is Old Reliable? I have no memory of this. What is that? It's not a weapon. What is Old Reliable? Is it in my pouch? No. That's true. You do got the founder badge. You got that first. You were one of the first. Which I think a few people can still get that. I think there's a few more firsts available, but you do got that first. A first that I appreciate. What the hell is Old Reliable? What did we just get? I don't... Well, wait, is it armor? It might be armor. No. Old Reliable. The hat. Alright. Based on the fanfare, I assume it's a very good, if not the best hat. Alright. We're not killing this thing with this, so let's just take our bazooka out. Our infinity bazooka. And shoot him. See, look at that thing. It has like thousands and thousands of health. Yeah, Old Reliable head armor. Not sure why it's called Old Reliable. It seems strong, so I mean, I assume it is in fact reliable. Uh-oh. No! You know, I get that they want to make sure the dog is strong enough to assist you as you go through the game, and the dog has always been like a little bit stronger than you throughout the course of the game. Not like incredibly so, but he is stronger. But this is ridiculous. Like Toaster Dog is just the best thing in the entire game. I didn't comment on this either, but this is how fast Toaster Dog runs, by the way. This is running Toaster Dog. Look at this. Also, he has infinite run. We're at 0%. We're still zooming. Toaster Dog got the zoomies and can't be stopped. He was stopped. But he also is taking 0 damage from everything. Like, that, when that hits, it does nothing. And more than half the time, he's just blocking it. His basic attack is so staggered, it can hit more than once. And if we do charge up all the way, he's got probably the best attack in the game, which can also hit more than once. In conclusion, Goobus, you've been holding out on me for like 3 acts. What the fuck? He do kind of be looking like Goddard, but Goddard never made you toast. Goobus makes us toast. Oh, those are in fact enemies, and I shot myself into the light. Alright. Yeah, we're doing like 70 damage, and I know these things have at least like 800 health based on what Goobus did to them. They're, okay, just floating fans, that's all they are. Access code. Enter the 3-digit access code to disable the alarm. 3. 3? Did it work? I don't think it worked. But we tried. What's this button do? Greenhouse lighting. On. Oh, I think I remember this. I remember the... Yeah, so we have to turn the lighting in the greenhouse on. So I don't remember what these enemies are called, but they're nocturnal. And if the lights are off and you go in, they will instantly kill you. So we have to turn the lights on so they don't instantly kill us when we go to the greenhouse. Didn't God make Jimmy toast in the movie? Did he? It has been so long since I've seen that movie. Storage room lighting? Off. We'll leave the storage room lighting on. Why not? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to turn the greenhouse lights on, or we die. Or maybe we have to keep them off or we die. We might still just be dying in the near future. Yeah, it's like... Fucking, I'm doing 50, dog doing 7 hundo. What do you want from me? Alright, can we go up? Nope, not without the aid of Goobus. Get him, Goobus. How good was his level 1 charge? I don't remember. And we won't find out. Oh no. It's still pretty good, considering we can cancel it by getting hit and then do it a second time. I think we already came from that way. There's nothing there. Alright, that one's got a spinner. So we gotta be careful not to let the boy get killed. What if we gave Toaster Dog infinites? Because you know what he needs. Infinites. Alright, level 1 he just shoots one big beam as opposed to multiple big beams. Yeah, we hold this, wait for that to happen, let it go. He's gonna shoot us. Then we're gonna shoot again. Okay, I think that's all. Oh, no, there's one down here. Which... Got it, okay. So let's just take care of all of these. So we don't have to worry about it. Because I don't think they ever come back once we break them. Alright. We're also just gonna switch back to the bazooka, because that's where we're at. The answer is just pull out my gun. My gun with infinity ammo. Also, think about that. In order for the boy to, A, get a projectile, and B, have it do as much damage as the dog, you're supposed to spend a ton of money on these orbs to shoot out of the bazooka. The only reason we're not is because it's glitched in this version of the game. Like, that would have cost me a bunch of money, because I'm trying to go in the door and I can't for some reason. There we go. Hello? Oh. Is that the alarm we were supposed to turn off? Ah! Nothing. Beautiful. Love me a big old pile of nothing. Oh. Wait, where'd my bullet go? It's a great noise, isn't it, chat? No music, just this. This is what I want to listen to when I go to the club. Like, could you imagine how much this would cost if I actually had to use this weapon? And that would happen. And also, I would just miss as often as I do, which is frequently. Like that. That one wasn't even me missing. I actually hit. That one I just disagree with. Sir, thank you. I still have to kill, I assume, 4 more of you, so if you wouldn't mind... Ah! Oh, even more. Oh, God, there's even more. There's 4 spawned in this time. His bullet is stronger than my bullet. I disagree with this. We love getting free heals on a level up. Alright, this should be the last two. Don't know why 4 of them spawn in on the 3rd one. Damn it. I'm gonna get you. Come here, I'm gonna get you. I got you. Bazooka! We don't get anything for that. We get nothing. And we get more nothing. I don't know why I'm switching back to the lightsaber. I just kind of want to use the lightsaber. I want it to be good. Titanium vest. See, that is more clear what it is supposed to be, as opposed to old reliable, which is a hat. Titanium vest. All right, we're becoming more powerful. Not damage-wise, but durability. It's important. I'm not sure where we are now, which might be a bad thing, because I feel like we could have gone down there, because this is where we were, right? Yeah, we went like up and around, but we didn't go in here. Should we go back? I feel like we should go back. Let's go back. Let's go back and go in that other door in the bottom right. See if we can get anything good. Is this closed again? It is, but I can't open it. It's so quiet in the future. Unless you're outside. Yeah, see, D4. We didn't go in this one. Let's go check this one out. Oh, they got my favorite show on, Bug. Yo, guys, Bug's on. You want to watch Bug? Oh, what about... Oh, Green Bug's out. Guys, Green Bug came out. Best shit I've ever seen. Protector ring. Yeah, see, it was a good idea to come in here. 30 particle bombs. Those are worthless. Because we have infinite of them. You hear the infinite beeping of space. Did I just get nothing out of that? It didn't tell me there was anything in it. What was it? What? 3 meteorites. There we go. It just glitched out. I don't know why I'm hitting them with my sword. Oh, is this the storage room that we could have turned the lights off to? Maybe that turns off all the robots. And some honey. 30 thunderballs. I think those are the only ones that actually matter. Because we can run out of them. Alright, hang on. 2 acorns. 4 parts dry ice. Is it dry ice that's limited? There's one material in the game. I think it's either dry ice or meteorite, but I think we were able to buy meteorite, so it might be dry ice. Where there's a finite amount in the game, and it's like 11. And so we just found 40% of all of the dry ice in the game, is what I'm saying. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna try and just push past. There's no room to just push past, I lied. Ow, I'm getting owned. Taking a lot less damage at least, thanks to all my fancy new armor. But, yeah, we're definitely just going back to bazooka time, chat. That was the wrong one. Cryoblasts. With everything having like 1,000 health at minimum, and the sword not even being leveled up at all, we're just gonna rock the bazooka. An Adeptus Mechanicus from 40k. I don't know what that means. But I'm going to assume you're right, because what I know about 40k is that believe whatever ridiculous thing people tell me is true in 40k, because it is true, no matter how ridiculous it is. I have yet to be told something about 40k that is not just absolute absurd nonsense, and then them be like, oh, I'm just messing with you, that's not a thing. They've always been like, no, it's true, that's actually how it works. So I don't know what an Adeptus Mechanicus is, but I would believe you if you told me it was a dog that also makes toast, because he's a robot. I believe that 40K has toaster robot dogs that shoot lasers. I believe it. Alright. Back up you go, toaster robot laser dog. The most potent of dogs. I think that's the hole we fell in. Adeptus Mechanicus are the people that think flesh is a weakness and worship the machine god. I mean, his flesh was clearly holding him back if his current damage output and durability is anything to take into consideration, so, yeah, maybe. Did you, oh, and that didn't hit you? Don't love that for me. Okay. Ah, I killed that one. Haha. Replace every part of flesh with machine. What about toast? Did they replace any part of the flesh with toast? Because I got that. Alright, into B3. I think this is the greenhouse. Let's find out if I was wrong, chat. I might have been wrong. Because that one's attacking. Yeah, so these are flowering death. That's what they're called. And if I remember correctly, the flowering death will just instantaneously kill me if it attacks me. But I was pretty sure that, yep, there we go. We died. I was wrong. We're supposed to leave the lights off, chat. My dog's dead. They ate my toaster. We're just gonna rewind. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna save a bunch of time, and I'm gonna rewind, and then we're gonna run back. I was wrong, chat. I had it backwards. You're supposed to leave the lights off. Because then they're sleepy. The most basic enemy in the game from the very beginning, the little flower, it just kind of slaps you around a little bit. No. This one is all-consuming. An insatiable collection of leaves and vines, devouring all that it can grasp with its... What do you call those? Somebody who knows about flowers. What's the name of the little antenna thing inside the flower, like in the middle? This is the storage room, but the wrong place. You know what I'm talking about? You got like a flower and like coming out of the stem, but like out of the flower part, but it's like an extension of the stem, and it's like yellow, and it's got like a little circular thing on top of it. It's like a little antenna from the inside of the middle of the flower. What's that called? Chat, you have homework. This is a lesson now, chat. A lesson for me. You need to teach me something. Oh man, you think I could have turned... Pistol, that's probably right. That sounds right. 1, 3, 2. Sure. We're gonna turn the lights off in the greenhouse. They're not nocturnal, chat. I fucked that up. Alright, back we go. We unfortunately can't get back there and avoid fucking spinning death asshole. What is your name anyway? What are you? Rimsala? Get crushed, idiot. I hope I didn't turn the alarm back on. I might have. Now we're good. I guess I did blow up all the robots. Whether or not the alarm is on or not is no longer relevant. But I'm guessing I could have turned it off with the correct combination. Alright. Back in the greenhouse. So now it's CP time. So we should be able to just walk through. There we go. This is what you're supposed to do. "30 cryoblasts? Oh wow. Now I can shoot this bazooka so much more, what with my infinite cryoblasts having gone up. I love bugs that work in my favor." Alright, so I think we're back. Yeah, we're back at A. So we're all the way back up at the top. But this was cut off from the rest of them. I assume I still need Toaster Dog. Yep. Come on. Come on! Stop. Sir. Sir, you are being annoying. Alright, can I go this way? No. Alright, A4. Come on, Goobus. He's gone from Goobus 2 to Goobus 2000. Let's go, Goobus 2000. Oh, I'm not driving. Hey, this guy. Professor Ruffleberg. We met him at the very beginning of the game for a very brief period of time. Why, yes! And you're Hyperflair. I've been watching you through the monitors. Quite an adventurer. You have the same spirit that inspired me to create this world. Of course, that was many years ago. Now, everything is out of whack, and Carltron is on the loose. Carltron? He's the big guy in the tuxedo who showed me the door. Why, yes! Carltron is my automated servant, or at least he was. I constructed Carltron in order to do the household chores. You know, tidy up, greet guests, pay the bills, let the cat out, clean the gutters. I made him smart so that he can play chess and give me a run for my money. But as the years wore on, Carltron got tired of being a servant. He decided to turn the tables and take over. First, he sabotaged the equipment. That left us all stranded in the world of our imaginations. And he schemed and schemed and schemed until he finally made his move. What was his move? We used this machine of mine to come to Evermore. And when Carltron took over, he used it to threaten the lives of my friends. How? Carltron is an insidious mechanoid. Quite mean indeed. He said he'd destroy the planet if I didn't make robot clones of my friends. Huh? And with those clones leading the lands of Evermore, Carltron would be in control. But thanks to you, Carltron has been thwarted at every turn. Now he has retreated to a chamber in the center of Omnitopia. Of course, he's probably hatching another evil scheme as we speak. Can we not get in the machine and fucking leave? If we help you stop this guy once and for all, can you help us get back to Podunk? Yes, by all means. In fact, if Carltron can be controlled, the rest of us can return to Podunk as well. Let's do it. Let's go. I mean, the machine is right here. I don't see why you can't just send me back now, but... Anyway, there's a special item on Evermore that has the key to entering Carltron's chamber. Scott and Carl, and you were just playing a weird version of Jimmy. Are we Jimmy? We're not smart enough to be Jimmy, though. We're like... I don't know who we would be in that situation. I guess we're Jimmy. Should name the character Jimmy. The item is an energy core at the base of the chessboard. If you can retrieve this device, you'll be able to confront Carltron and stop him. I'll give you access to the core of my control board. Oh. That's a thing you can do. Okay. Cat! Goobus, don't shoot lasers at the cat! Goobus! Goobus, no! Goobus, Goobus, you antagonizing that cat is what got us into the first place. Just because you have advanced weaponry now doesn't mean you should be doing it again. You're gonna burn a hole in the cat. You'll find a hatch that leads to the escape pod in the next room. You can use the pod to return to Evermore and get the core. Okay, last time we drove the escape pod, it went poorly. Before you go, let me give you a special formula. If you have meteorite and dry ice, the formula will create a call bead. This is call up. Sheen, not smart enough to be Jimmy, but he's able to use equipment, sometimes unintentionally well. Sheen is real dumb. I think I'm Jimmy, just like not hyper intelligent Jimmy. Just kind of moderately intelligent Jimmy. Anyway, call up. If you need my help to toss a call bead, I'll be there. Let's save. I'm gonna you. Yes. See you later. Alright, so Professor Ruffleberg has been added to our call beads. His name is Sydney. We get Disrupt, Restore, and Electrobolt. If you can believe it, chat, we're not going to use any of these either. The only one worth using, I forgot to get, but we might be able to go get it now. More importantly, we got Haul Up, which I'm going to use precisely once, and you'll see why. Call bead +1. So it manufactures a call bead. That's all it does. And as he mentioned, call up takes meteorite, one of the most expensive materials in the game, and dry ice, which is finite. There are like 10 or 11 in the whole game. So this spell will make us about 11 call beads if we can find all of the dry ice. And as I'm sure you've noticed over the course of the game, I don't fucking use call beads. Like, ever. I use them to show stuff off. Just to see what they can do, and then we see how mediocre most of them are, and then we never use them again. Now, a virtual vest, a brainstorm, a virtual glove, and spots color. I'm rolling in dough. Why not? We're purple now, chat. 169, nice. 122, and 144. Alright, into the escape pod. Let's try not blow it up this time. The laser lance! Chat, we got a lance. Thank you. I think we're... If I remember correctly, there's not much left. Now that we have the cool ship. Look how cool our ship is. This is an escape pod, by the way. This does not look like an escape pod. This looks like a landing craft. Cool as fuck landing craft. Anyway, we need to get back to the checkerboard. That would be pretty good if we could get some cool sunglasses to go with our purple. Alright, so we need to go here. Damn, look at our sweet space car. Looks so angry. And unfortunately, Goobus has been nerfed back to a poodle. Stay lovey. Now, start to tinker. Hey man, how you doing? Talking that an energy core gizmo may be beneath the chessboard. Of course, I'm not one to spread a rumor. We don't have any money. But sure, we'll save. Why not? Now, if I remember correctly, somewhere in here, we can consult his scrolls for a thing. The Nitro formula. So let's take off. Where is it? Call up. And put on Nitro. Big explosion. 1 part gunpowder and 2 parts grease. Sounds dangerous. And then there's this. The Atom Smasher. Nitro, right? Yeah, I was pretty sure Nitro is one of the strongest spells in the game. If not the. But it's also very expensive. And I don't know if we can actually... Yeah, I don't think we've seen one of those ingredients. Let's check our pouch. We have 2 gunpowder. We don't have any grease, but now I want to find some grease. Oh no, we do have grease. We have 1 grease and 2 gunpowder. What are we missing? I wonder. Is that all the ingredients? Or is there like 1 ingredient we're missing? Because now I want to have like a nice clean ingredients list and have it all filled in. Oh man. I hope there's not just an empty slot forever. That'd be annoying. Also, we got new weapons, chat. We got the Atom Smasher and the Laser Lance. One thing you'll notice is that unlike the other weapons, they all have the same damage. This is a 50, this is also a 50, and this is also a 50. Bunch of machines trying to Frankenstein together with body parts, replacing all their machine parts. So like reverse Adeptus Mechanicus? Opposite Adeptus Mechanicus, yeah. Huh. Sounds awful. I don't know that it would work, but that does sound interesting. Anyway, unlike the rest of the game, we're not going to use the lance. We're going to use the sword. We're not going to use the sword either. We're going to use the bazooka because we'd have to level up the sword. We're not going to do that. Oh man, no free rats. Wait, rats? We got free rats? Free rats! Yeah! Yeah. Give me that rat experience. I mean, if I really wanted to level up the sword, we would just go back to prehistory. I don't know if it would work as like the core of Warhammer. I don't know if it would work. Does it anyway? I sent what my phone media bar says about your stream on Discord. Oh no, what does that say? What does it say? I mean, I am in fact streaming Secret of Evermore. That is a pretty cool background media thing for your phone. Looks like Persona, chat. But I mean, yeah, I am streaming Secret of Evermore. I'm glad your phone reminded you, let you know. Glad the notifications work. Hello. It's an open door policy that our evil robot twin had. I think it's for the better, but it's good to keep a tight ship too. Alright, I think we just have to walk back to the chessboard. But there's like a shortcut we can take to get to the chessboard. Like we can just walk straight to it now or something. Hopefully I'll find out. Remember, it's more of the Beak Spark. Yeah, he's hanging out. You can see him. It's actually a solid looking image of him there. Oh god, do I remember where I'm going? I don't know if I do. I don't. It's from the castle. Chad, I didn't remember. I forgot. Chad, I forgot again. I'm sorry. We gotta go back. I thought about going into the weapon and armor shop for a second, and then I remember 2 things. 1, it's gonna be completely irrelevant equipment, and 2, I don't have any gold coins. We turned them all into credits. Yeah, we're supposed to go this way. Oh, not that way. Up 1 more, I think. Yeah, that's where we fought the Ratinator. Verminator, whatever. This way. Not this way. Goddamn. This? No. This way? We'll get there. Hang on. Give me a minute. This way. This way. Yeah, because there's this guy down here who's like, hey, numbers. The smartest boy in M&Keep, but you're not as smart as me. Working on a formula to age things. Explain how it works, but you probably wouldn't understand. You want to unequip spells? I mean, I think we're good on spells. It's probably what we're going to keep using for the rest of the game. Speaking of, give me a little, just a little bit of a heal. A little top up. Yeah, here we go. Now we're right here. Now there's these fucking birds. Fucking birds. Goddamn birds. Stop. Stop. Cease. Cease. Nope, that's it. That's it. You've upset me. Crush. Perish. More birds. Crush. 150 bucks always. Let's go. Hell yeah, you enjoyed that bowl of cereal, sir. Thanks for coming by. Alright, so it's not that downstairs, it's this downstairs that we want. Become flat. I can just put this in my pocket, right? Yeah, obviously. Where does this go? Hey, man. Welcome. I don't get many visitors down here. That annoying foot knight usually scares them away. Alchemy. Force field will fend off an enemy's strongest blow. We want that. Don't really need speed all that much anymore, I don't think. I'm gonna take it off and instantly regret it. What else do we have? Miracle Cure, Heal, and Defend, Barrier. Wait, what did he just give us? Force Field. Am I thinking of Barrier or am I thinking of Force Field? I might be mixing these two alchemy spells up, chat. Hang on. What does Force Field do? Protects you from the next damaging attack, but only one attack. But to quote the wiki here, because yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. Give you a second spell if you have the Oracle Bone, but it's useless. I don't think we ever got the Oracle Bone, did we? Oh, he sells grease, though. Now we can blow somebody up. Yeah, I don't think we ever ended up getting the Oracle Bone. Whoops! Oh, well. Let's see. By the time the player acquires Force Field, they also have Reflect and Barrier, which completely outclass Force Field by making the player immune to attacks for a certain period of time, rather than just one attack. Given how very few enemies at this point in the game use Alchemy, even Barrier is enough to make Force Field obsolete. Womp womp. Solar Cell, do you remember what the second spell he gives you is? We're gonna check this out. We're basically just gonna cast it once, look at the animation, go, ooh. Stop. Oh. Doesn't stop just, like, not work on most enemies? Alright. Are you ready, chat? We're gonna set up a force field. Freezes enemies in place, but you can't damage them. That's what it was. Yeah. Total ass. Here we go. Force field! See, that's cool. It's a cool little animation. Here's the other thing. Leveling this spell up does absolutely nothing. It always only prevents the next attack. So, when I could put on Barrier, which lasts like 45 seconds or something, and does all physical damage, like, why would I not? And then, did we ever get Reflect? I guess we didn't. Or we missed it? I don't know. Either way. Now we're done here. That was all we needed to do. Now we're gonna leave. But we're not going back yet. Because there's one thing. Ah, Force Field absorbed the hit. Thanks, Force Field. Also, it's one word there. As opposed to the alchemy, which Pretty sure it was 2 words. There's a wall there. Can't see it, but it's there. Ah! Ah! Birds! Birds! Zeus! Hate birds. We're gonna take a short detour and pick up something that I meant to get and totally forgot. If I can remember how to get through here and not get pissed off by these birds. Stop. Seize. Birds. You know what, chat? I was just talking about it. Barrier. I forgot barrier also gives you like a tiny heal. But now we're immune to physical damage. I don't care. Fuck you. I'm leaving. Alright, we're back. So, we're gonna run all the way back. All the way back. God, I forgot how big this room is. That's the danger bridge where you take out your sword. Oh, we get the good song though, chat. Just for that room though. Alright, we're gonna run all the way back. Yeah, look how long barrier lasted for us. Pretty good compared to force field. Oh wait, gotta keep going down. Hang on. Don't worry, Chad, this will be worth it. Be totally worth it. You'll see. We get to look at the cool Gargamels again. Won't you like the cool Gargamel, Chad? No, it's fine. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Alright, here we are. Now, if I come over here and like walk into, there it is. This chest that I forgot about. What's in the chest? Horus's aura magic. Now, what is that? Well, if you recall, what's his name? Horus Highwater is one of the guys who we have on our call beats. Hang on, I'm stuck in a bush. Stuck in a bush. Hang on. Gotta get out of the bush now. Please allow me to escape from the bush. Oh no. I've trapped myself inside. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe you should have been concerned. Uh-oh. Where is... I came from the top. What's happening? There we go. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. We're good. A feather. Another feather. Alright, so. What do we get? Horus Highwater is our friend from Antiqua. And we got his aura magic. Look at this cool fist. What does aura do, chat? Well, it's the same as barrier. So now we have more invincibility. So, you know, that's pretty good. I think that was worth a little run. Speaking of run, we gotta run all the fucking way back. Horus do got that aura, and he's giving it to us. We gotta run all the way back. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, it's that time again where we need to run a little ad break for Mr. Twitch. So I'm gonna run all the way back to our spaceship. And in the meantime, you guys are gonna watch ads for a couple minutes. So this is a good time to get up and go for a stretch and get some water and whatever you need to do. We'll be back in about 5 minutes, at which point I will hopefully be back at our escape craft. I'll see you soon. Okay, chat, welcome back. We have returned to our sweet space car. And before we head back to Omnitopia, we're gonna make one little detour. My destination is not Omnitopia because I looked something up while we were waiting. Because I mentioned, man, it sure would be nice to have a nice, even, full alchemy ingredient list, wouldn't it? And so I looked up what we were missing, and there's a single ingredient that we can get here. So we're gonna go get ourselves one, just so if I can park. We're gonna go get ourselves one, just so I'm happy and have a nice, even-looking, full ingredient list. Because that ingredient can only be acquired here. But first, we gotta find... I think you were the money changer? Yes. Gold coins. 2 jewels for every gold coin. Sounds good. We need to speak with a fine fellow in here. Find the boxes. This guy. What's the... Oh, it's you! If you come back for an Atlas medallion? 100 jewels. I'll take it. Ow. It's me again. 150 jewels. Okay. Ow! Why are you gonna keep hitting me? It's just me. Just let me buy more than one. 200 jewels. Okay. Always. Now, I believe... Yeah, 3 is the most you're allowed to have. He's gone now until you spend one. But more importantly, because we're not going to actually spend it, now we can look at our ingredient list and... there it is. Now it's nice and full. We don't have a single gap. Neat. Alright. Now we can go finish the game. Now I'm happy. Let's get in our cool space car. Is your destination Omnitopia? Yes. Mode 7! Alright, we made it. Back to all-powerful Goobert 2000. Hey, we found the thing. The Energize Alchemy is sure to help you in your fight with Carltron. Oh boy, this is the good one. Energize. Oh, we never cast Nitro, did we, chat? Alright, hang on. We'll come back. From the cry is 1 part crystal and 1 part iron. When you cast it, your next big blow is going to be a big one. Next big blow is going to be big. That's what it said. Anyway, we're going to go outside. And I'm just going to walk over here and hit this asshole with Nitro. That's it. 60 damage because it's not leveled up. Which is still pretty good because that enemy has quite high defenses from what I recall. But, you know what's better than that? Oh. Should probably have read that. Hang on. We're going to turn off Nitro. And put on Energize. Look how cool that is. Alright. Now, what did you say? Carltron is hidden away in a chamber in the center of Omnitopia. The key entering the chamber is the energy core. Take it to the junkyard sector and activate the transport tube. Which I believe means we just have to walk all the way back through Omnitopia. This was just the shop, right? Alright, back we go! So, what does Energize do? Well, I'll show you. First, we're gonna equip a bit of an older weapon, chat. We're gonna equip the Lance. Pretty sure we had this fully leveled up, right? We sure did. Alright, so I'm now gonna cast Energize. So I'm not holding anything. We can just do that. That's what Energize does. it just rapidly charges your attack. It also means we have infinite run while Energize is active. So, you know, it's pretty good. So, because we did not have any of the Omnitopia weapons for very long, we're just gonna go back to our lance. Because I don't know if this is actually stronger than the... No, it's only like 500. I think I would still be better off hitting the, Oh god, I gotta remember the way back. I think I'm still better off hitting the enemies with the bazooka. I wonder how that would work. Like, if I have the bazooka on and I energize, can I just, like, never stop shooting? Let's find out. Oh. Nope, it's the opposite, chat. We can never shoot. That's bad. Okay. Does charge significantly faster if you have something that is chargeable. What if I go back to bazooka now? Nope. Energize does not energize the bazooka. It turns it the fuck off, which we don't want. Never stop swinging, but at 0. That's like the worst variation of that. It's okay, me and Gooba's got this. I'll just energize my toaster dog, and my toaster dog will obliterate everything in our path. Okay, I think... Is it D1? I think this is right. Yeah. It's all the heating coils. Did I not ever break that one? Alright, well, you know what? Let's energize the toaster dog. This is his ultimate form, because now he can just let this shit rip whenever he wants. Even at the very end of the game, when we get more powerful, it is only to make the dog more powerful in his ultimate form. Goobus 2000. Yeah, we put some new batteries in there. My boy runs on energizers now. You get it? Because it says energize. That's a bit. That's a joke. Just... Are you in my way? You no longer exist. That's Toaster Dog, baby. Alright, I think we come back here? Yeah, back to the junkyard. Alright. Full circle, baby. Okay, I think, is it this thing? Would you like to record your progress? Yes. And I think I want to do... Toaster dog is all I want for Christmas. Hell yeah. I could go for a toaster dog. Wake up first thing in the morning, your best friend is like licking your face and he gets so excited that breakfast gets finished. Hell yeah. And that's why I saved on a different profile, because I was like, I'm pretty sure once I step into this, we can't come back. Sure enough. It's time for the final battle, chat. We here. Get my bazooka. Toaster dog? You are on full send. Okay, let me just energize my boy. Not me, because that breaks my bazooka. Energize my boy. put defend on. I think we're okay with just defend for the moment. And we just kind of attack these fans for a little bit. Try not to explode. Pretty sure we have to break all of them. Now, if we had upgraded a sword, it would be really good to use here because you can kind of sword a bunch of them all at once. Actually, that's a good point. What if we... Well, let's heal first. What if we energize and we try and throw a spear, like, horizontal? I don't know if that's going to clip through all of them or not, but we can try it. We can try it. What is it? If I can get close enough, which I don't know if I can. No, as soon as you try and get in melee range, it pushes me back. So I guess sword would not have been a good idea here anyway. That's fine. Couple more. Knowing that we don't want to go all the way up makes us a little quicker. Just don't get hit by the bombs. Did you think that the final boss of this game was going to be speakers and fans, chat? Because that's where we're at. Speakers and fans, the ultimate weapon in future space. We did it. And now, buttons. When I was a kid, I didn't realize that these were buttons. And I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do. But we gotta push all the buttons. Let's push all the buttons. Before we push all the buttons, though, let's heal. I'm always surprised when games ends without speakers and fans. Oh no, it's actually televisions! Oh no! Oh, the Raptor Show! I love the Raptor Show. Oh no! Now, if you remember, these guys hit like trucks. Well, okay, not as hard anymore. They used to hit real hard. But now we have the purple. But goddamn, are they durable, huh? Alright, let's pick up all the nothing. Oh wait, we don't want to pick up the nothing. But we want to shoot him. Because if we don't... I mean, it sure sounds like a truck though, doesn't it? Sure doesn't sound like a dinosaur. So, I believe what we have to do is we have to kill that robot before it can sweep up the dinosaurs. Because if it sweeps up the dinosaur powder, you have to fight the dinosaurs again. Which we don't want to have to fight dinosaurs endlessly. We want to get out of here. Oh, the dog died. Hang on. But even as a toaster, all dogs love a good biscuit. Nope, I didn't want to pick that up. I wanted to shoot my gun. That's fine. That's why we have heal, chat. Uh-oh. Death Spider is here. No. Do not vacuum them up. I should also heal Goombas. More raptors. Oh, and Goobus is down. Alright, well. Okay, chat. We got a plan now. It's time. This is why we went all the way back to go get that chest. For Horus's aura. Space dinosaurs and death spiders can't hurt us when we have the power of rainbow. Yeah. I care not. You scream like a lightning bolt, but I care not, for I am a rainbow. Invincible and uncaring rainbow. So yeah, this is what Aura does. It's very similar to Barrier. Get him. Got him. Oh no, wore off. Oh, 243 damage. And that's why they're called Death Spiders. Also, the dog is dead. That's why they're called Death Spiders, chat. They hit real hard. We are going to heal back to full. Because if we get hit by one of those again, they will live up to their namesake. And you know what we haven't used yet, chat? Pixie Dust. Maybe we'll actually make use of this at some point. Oh, they're filling this room with enemies, huh? Aura up. We're casting all the spells now. More healing, because we're not at full. And then you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put fresh batteries in the dog. Get him, Goobus. Get him, Goobus. Yeah, get him, Goobus. Oh god. Goobus, you're getting him too hard. The frame rate can't take it. God, he's so strong. He's so unbelievably strong. All right, let's use our own aura this time. It's not as cool looking. It's not rainbowy, but you know, it does the job. Come here. Goddamn. It's a good thing our bazooka just has infinite ammo, huh? Alright. Here come the Death Spiders. What I am concerned about is... that guy. Sweepy. No! Take that. Alright, oh, barrier wore off, and he immediately almost died. Let's put that back on. Yeah, look at that. He went from max to 20s. Oh no, it's me! Let me just... you know what, chat? Let's use the super heal! And evil me is already dead. Oh no, evil dog! That one is significantly more threatening. The Dark Toaster. I may have forgotten that this is called the Dark Toaster. They knew. They knew what they were doing when they made this game. It's a very good game. Anyway, Dark Toaster. Oh my god, it took like no damage from that. Alchemy doesn't work. We're in the future. Your wizardry is no match for pure technology. Oh yeah, I leveled up. So yeah, magic attacks are kinda dog water here, unfortunately. Hold still, damn you. The heat is not hit nearly as hard, thankfully. Well, he still hits kind of hard. Oh, the pixie dust wore off. Dark Toaster. Yeah, Dark Toaster's the real hero. That's the real rival character I want to hear about. Where's our Dark Toaster game? Alright, let's put Barrier back on. Let's not fuck around. Let's just get this done. Let's beat this toaster. To wit. Energize Goobus II. Get him, boy. Good God, how much health does this thing have? That was 2,500 right there. And we're doing it pretty consistently. Remember when we did less than 10 damage, chat? And then there was there where we just did almost 3,000. Aw, good job, Goobus, you got him. Something's exploding. The TVs! They're exploding! Oh no! They exploded into... Magmar! Just Magmar! It's not a different named enemy. It is the same enemy from the first area of the game. We changed his color, but we forgot to rename him. But he has nowhere to hide now. And we have a toaster dog. But he does know Crush. Ow, which kind of hurts. But we have the power of Horus's aura. And you know what? We didn't look at him yet. Because we get these at like the end of the game. Let's hit him with an Electro Bolt. Wow, that did a lot actually. Was there an animation for it? It just kind of did damage. Alright. Electro Bolt! Oh, there it is. I think it was standing on top of him. Yeah, that does pretty good damage though. I mean, I have a bazooka, so I'll just shoot him with that. Save the call beads for more invincibility and rainbows. So that's the bonus to Aura. Aura counts as Barrier and Reflect at the same time, which is good because we didn't, I didn't get Reflect because I don't remember where it is. Yeah, Magmar's my favorite steel type. Magmar, well known as one of the most potent steel type. Very durable, as steel types are known to be. Like seriously, how much damage has he taken? Other than just a lot? Oh. Well, I don't appreciate that. I think you just got it all back. What the fuck? Alright, fine. I'll energize my dog again then. You want to go? Let's go. Stop that. Did we get him? Ah! I don't remember this. I don't remember this bit. What is that? What? Is that Mecha Hitler? What is happening? Hang on, I know we got Barrier. I'm gonna heal up. What? Is that Carltron? Carltron's robot. Alright, man. Well, I mean, he's a steel type. Of course he can pull out a minigun. That's just... Pretty sure I would be normally taking damage just from, like, standing here because of all these explosions and him being right there. But Barrier! Because we're at the end of the game, so if the game's gonna ramp up and do just billions of damage and have billions of health, you know what? We're just gonna have a goddamn invincibility spell. Fuck it. Game's over, I do what I want. And as he should, Goobus 2000 has saved the day. Did we gain like 3 levels in that fight? Oh no, he's trying to turn the TV off, but we broke the TV. Going to pay for this filthy human! Bro, I got a bazooka. I'll just fucking shoot you right now. Not so fast, metalhead. No! Losing power. Why didn't you just turn him off, like, 30-ass years ago? Carltron has left the building. Looks like his insidious villain days are over. So, Professor, what's gonna happen to Evermore now? That's a good question. I'm not sure. It was Carltron's influence that created the evil elements on Evermore. Now that he's unplugged, I suspect those elements should be going away. I don't think that's how that works. You can take a look for yourself. I'll virtually put you into the scene with my Projectomatic Zaptron simulator. Why is it called that? Twist this knob. Pull this lever. Yes. That should do it. Don't say should. Look, all the enemies are just fucking exploding. Every enemy that ever existed, ever in the entire game, now that we've slain the villain, just spontaneously combusts. Now that's some closure right there. That's how you know the game is over. It's a hell of a victory lap. My hand's not on the controller. This is a cutscene. Every opposition you ever faced at any point in the game exploded out of existence. Feels good. The old man was the bad guy the whole time. Yep, this is just mind control. He's just making it look like we won. He actually shot us. We're dead. Look like the big battle scene in Monster Quake down there. Gotta get one more movie reference in. I believe that Evermore is on a collision course for destruction. Oh. With Carltron's influence gone, the balance of the world is completely offset. Oh no, it is actually all exploding. Oh fuck, chat, we ruined it. Oh no. Oh, we fucked it. The only way to reverse the problem is to remove our own influence on the world. So we need to leave. We have to leave now and take our friends with us. Okay? Or Evermore will be nevermore forevermore! You're just gonna pace? There we go. Just gotta slap the TV. Uh-oh, this is not good. Yeah, based on what you described, I would say that it is not. Things are getting much worse. I don't know if this old space station can handle it. Hyperflair, you've got to go down there. You gotta find Elizabeth, Horth, and Chameleon and bring them here. Then, we'll return to Podunk together. It's the only hope for Evermore. And for us! We'll do it. What do you suppose our chances are? 7. Let's see. Integrate this function. Differentiate that result. Take an eigenvector here, invert it, carry the 3. Your chances for success are roughly... zip. That seems... You've got to give it a try. That seems like less than 7. Let's go, Goobus the Second. We've got to get to our friends. Oh no, it's raining. That's how you know things are bad. Rain. Oh, I love how big the prehistoric dog is. I don't know what's happening. If these quakes get worse, the village is doomed. The quakes have never been this bad. I fear you may be right. Elizabeth, you've got to come with us. Evermore is coming apart and we're the cause. Strongheart, I must leave, but I'd like to thank you and the whole village. You've been so kind to me. These ground quakes are getting worse, and I'm afraid that's because of me. Old ass game, the meme of Carry the 3 was always there. Carry the 3 has been a joke since the beginning of time. I'm afraid it is, my dear friend, and things will only get worse if I stay. Elizabeth, are you ready to go? Yes, just a moment. We don't have a moment! Strongheart, I didn't think this would be so hard. I know, little one, I know. But you should go now. Your future is out there, not here. As a reminder, Elizabeth is a child, but she's also been here for 30 fucking years. So I don't understand if she's actually a child anymore. Anyway, good thing this is a 4-door. It can fit me, my weird transforming dog, this girl who can shoot lightning out of her eyeballs. Oh, we left the dog in the car this time. Shit is really exploding for real. I believe these quakes are getting worse. I think you were right, my friend. People haven't started to panic yet. What? They haven't? They should. Chaos, I say. Horse! Horse, get in the van! We gotta go! Horse! Sounds, lad, take your time now. What is it? Oh, have you seen everything? We don't have time to take our time. Get in the van! We should stay and help these people. We are the problem. But we are the problem. We don't belong here anymore. The longer we stay, the worse it will get. Horace, if the boy is right, you should leave immediately. Dog in the backseat just morphing in front of everybody. You're a good man, Madronius. As are you, Hortus Highwater. It has been an honor knowing you. Yeah, that's cool and all. Get in the van! We gotta go! A little more haste would be excellent. All right, one last stop. I was gonna say, like, how are they? This is the correct response. I'm so scared. Come here, get in the van. No time to explain. Don't leave me. You heard the boy. You can have the castle. That's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking go. Haste. We ain't got time for explanations. What? Why are we making a weird pass? Just go up. More like, get in the ship, loser. We're killing Evermore, so we gotta fucking go. Hurry, friends! We've got to go back to Podunk! We're running out of time! Goodbye, Carltron. I'll see you on the other side. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Horace, please! Horace! 4. Where is Hyperflair? Where are we? There's not much time. Weren't we in the van with everybody else? Where are we? I hope he makes it. Otherwise, fuck him. What do I care? Come on, Goobas, let's go. Come on. No. Forget about the cat. That's exactly what I was thinking. Forget about the cat, Goobas. That's what got us here in the first place. Get in. We're gonna go. Oh, right in the trash can. Oh. Whoa. That was intense. Hi, Goobas, a second. It's good to see you're back to normal. Everything is normal. Good old Podunk. Nothing strange here. Wonder if that whole adventure was just a product of our overly active imaginations. Wow. The secret of Evermore. I think we've got our answer. Well, we're home. We're safe and we're home, friends. That was a close call. You were there for 30 years. Certainly was. Now an adventure begins in this real world. What does that mean? It's not 1965 anymore, you know. I know that it was time to go, but I'll miss my village. And I will miss my kingdom. I wonder what will become of Evermore. I mean, it kind of exploded. It kind of exploded a lot. I don't know if it is still around, but if it is, it's probably not in a good state. Also, didn't Sydney build it? Sydney created Evermore. He could just, like, now that we're not in there fucking it up, he could just fix it, couldn't he? Is that not... Is that the secret? Is that Sydney could just fix it and everything's fine? The Strongheart, is he in charge now? That makes sense. Well, chat, that was Secret of Evermore. I was the queen of a whole ass kingdom, and now I'm just a normal ass girl. I mean, she's still a librarian. Yeah, no. Well, that's the other thing. They're also theoretically... Okay, so if you think about it, they have functionally traveled forward in time 30 years. Because while they were in Evermore, none of them got any older. So yes, they did live 30 years in Evermore, and they had experiences and all this other shit, but they never aged. So now that they're back in 1995... they can just continue living as if they hadn't skipped 30 years. So the secret of what I'm trying to say here is, in conclusion, the secret of Evermore is time travel. Going from a queen to a 9 to 5 top 10 draft grades of all time. All the evil twins are in the sideshow now. Anyway, in conclusion, chat, the secret of Evermore, time travel. Most importantly, thanks to Hyperflair and his faithful companion, Goobus II. The end. And that's Secret of Evermore. I think this is one of those old games where it'll just sit here for... Oh, no. Oh, does it go back? It goes back. There we go. That was Secret of Evermore. Yeah, so I believe if we load this save now, I think we can still leave. Oh, right, it put the bone on us for some reason. That's weird. But, like, there really isn't much for us to experience now. I know we missed out on some alchemy, but, like, it really doesn't matter. Theoretically, we could walk all the way back to the ship, the escape pod, and then we could fly around again and do other stuff. Like, we could go and get some of those things that we missed. I think the big thing, though, is that we're missing the Oracle Bone, and I don't think we can get the Oracle Bone now. I think it fucked it up, because I didn't get it right away. Hopefully one of them bought stocks first. I mean... one of them was a miner, so I don't think they could have, but all of the other people could have. Hopefully they didn't buy a stock in a company that no longer exists. But yeah, that was Secret of Evermore. I like this game a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's got problems. It's not a perfect game. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this is the best game of all time, everybody should play it. But I am going to tell you that it's a quirky little game that I have an affinity for. It's got some cool ideas and some fun writing, some fun characters. It's got this weird octopus machine that never really got explained at any point, and it kept showing back up. It's got a cool dog, especially in all time. So you can say that. I'm not gonna. But yeah, that's gonna do it for Secret of Evermore. It is both better and worse than I remembered. I did not remember how many mazes were in this game. Just really obnoxious mazes like the Dark Forest, and that teleporter maze, like between Act 2 and 3. That is awful. I will not defend either of those. Those are both horrendous. Certain things. This game has a good boy that you can play. You know what? That does give it a lot of points, especially when the dog turns into a toaster with a laser gun. But yeah, it ain't perfect. Oh yeah, forgot this is still here. It ain't perfect, but it's a good time, and I like it. And it's not super long. What? We did this in like 3.5 streams because we're only like 2 hours into stream. Which does beg the question, what are we gonna do now, chat? And the answer is, I'm not sure. But what we will do is we'll take a quick little intermission while I figure that out. So let's do a little early ad break. We're gonna run some ads. So if you gotta get up, go to the bathroom, get some water, something like that, go ahead and do it. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Hopefully I'll have something else for us to do. But we'll find out then. So see you soon.